Okay, first tutorial ever. So said I would show you how to do how I do the fur on the backs of the earrings. So this is how I figured it out. So I've already got the cardboard glued onto inside there, and then the piece that you're going to put on the back, your backing, I open it, and I took the fur, well, I guess the backing piece first, and I put glue along the inside, obviously the part that's going to be facing your earring. So I put glue all the way around the outside. Anybody else have a problem with the glue just keeps coming out, and it never stops? Yeah, I do. Look. It stopped. Oops. Ah, shoot. Hit the cord. Okay, anyways. Okay, once you got the glue on there, let's see what I'm doing here. Okay, then I just take the fur. I want to make sure that it's going to be right. The whole back part of the fur is going to be on the inside of the backing, right? The back piece. So I just start going around. Oh, too close there. I just keep, it's going fuzzy, isn't it? I hope not. Okay. Just keep going around like this. Making sure it's staying on there inside. Sticking to my fingernails. And let's see here. I'm going to go this way. Easier. Yeah. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. But I found gluing it onto the back first was easier because I tried putting the fur in between the backing and the back of the earring, and then tried putting the edging on, and it just wasn't working. It was so hard to hold the fur and the backing and the earring, and then it was just a pain. Hope you can see this okay. Let's see if I back up a little bit, maybe. Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's see here. Looks like it came out a little bit. I'm just going to fix it. Make sure it's in there. There, see? Keeps, what the heck here? Okay, sometimes this glue is too good. Get back in there. There we go. Okay. And just keep going. Now, I know it looks really messy right now, but it'll look okay after. Okay, I need my scissors. These ones should work, I guess. It's a little too long, so I have to trim some. I don't usually cut my fur like this because it cuts the fur too, but it should be okay. Just pull that extra stuff off. And I need a little bit more glue. There we go. Okay. There we go. Make sure it's all flat. Of course, there's going to be a little tiny piece sticking out, right? Just trim that off. There. There. So now you've got your fur on your backing. See? And then I just take some more glue and stick it in here in the middle. Go. And then I just stick this on. Make sure I'm putting it on the right way first, right? Just go like that. Okay. Right. Just make sure she's on the right spot. There we go. I found it just made it so much easier. Then flatten it out. I'm just going to put it on the hard desk and just push down so it's all nice and flat. You can't see, but that's what I'm doing. Just make sure there's no little lumps in there. Give it a good push. There. See? Better. And then I just start with the edging. See? Now it's on there, and you just got to put the edge beads on. So I got my beads out, so I'll do a couple. I'm sure you know how to edge already, but I'll just do a couple just in case. So you want to get your, I got glue stuck on my thumb. Yeah. You want to get right in between the layers here, obviously. Well, I'm going to start over here. Yeah. Oops. Bring it up. And just make sure it's all tucked in there. Okay. Then I go around to the back. Where I'm going here. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell because of fur. And I just go up through the exact same spot to the front. If I can get it to go through. Where is it? Oh. Goodness. There we go. And then I just again grab it, pull it all the way through. Now, when I get close to the end, so the fur doesn't go all weird, I just kind of try and get it in between a little bit there, and I just kind of go like this. And then all the fur kind of goes back there. And I just keep going. Oops, and it moved, of course. I can fix it now. Silly fur, come on. There we go. Perfect. Hope you can see everything okay. Kind of got my camera set up my phone set up all weird on this little stand thing, and it's hard to see. So then I take seed bead and whatever you're using to edge. I'm using this little pearl one because it matches the rhinestone. Sorry, I can't think of words sometimes. Perimenopause, yay. And I just figure out about how far, obviously. I'm going to go 2 because this rhinestone stuff is really thin, so I'm going to go 2. The next 2, I'm going to go through, see, all the way to the back. Pull it through. Okay, and I just do the same thing again. Make sure it's there. Fluff out that little hair and then come back up through the underneath of the last seed bead. And pull the thread through. Oh, come on. Go. And then I'm sure you know how to edge, so I think this next one is when I'm using a pearl and another seed bead, and I just keep going. I don't know if it's every 2 now. No, I think I did that wrong. No, I didn't do it wrong. Anyways, I'm gonna go like every 2 still. Hopefully it looks okay. I usually do a different edging, but I was trying a different one. Ouch! Of course, yep. Gotta poke yourself 100 times an earring. looks about right. Gets it in there. Sometimes I blow on it too. Gets it to go back. There we go, back up through. Right there. I'm going to pause and I'm going to go all the way around and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright, I'm all done. That's what it looks like. See that clear? See? So that's how I do the fur. That's how I do the fur. I just put a hook on it. A hook. A big hook. I thought they were smaller, but these ones are pretty big. But they still look okay. It's okay. There we go. Pretty pretty. I hope this helped.